Well, it's lovely to have you with us on this very, very special day where we are celebrating all the very best of this fair isle that we live in, the best of British. And this is possibly one of the newest brands that we're going to be bringing to you today. 1.5 years ago, Jack French decided to set up his business creating the most fabulous handbags with a background working with some of the biggest shoemakers in the world. He'd always been very, very closely associated with the design of the ranges himself. So he decided, why not go for something luxurious but affordable, and that's exactly what he's done. Now, Jack isn't with us today, but somebody who works very, very closely with him is Mia Macon. Nice to have you here, and you're head of creative, basically, so the development of the bags.
Yeah, exactly. So what I do is I look over every collection that we have throughout the season, so make sure that we have the right colours, the right designs, and every time we do basically create a collection, we have in mind, like, a real woman, you know? People who have real lives. You know, they go to work, they pick up the kids from school, and they want real luxury as well, and
but
real glamour.
Practicality
so they want a realistic price
yeah.
tag, and that's exactly what we're offering here today.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we have got a wonderful collection for you, so do stay with us, because it might well not be the first bag you see, or even the second, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be something in the hour that will appeal to you. So let's have a look at what we have lined up for you right now, because this is the first bag we're going to be majoring on, and this one is beautiful. Not just the bag, of course, you get the coin purse as well. Look at those colours. Red, we've got black, and we have the mushroom, which is the colour right in front of me. Now, this is a brand new bag today. This is the Burlington, and it's one of 10 new bags we're going to be looking at throughout this hour. So we really have pulled together the newest designs in this season for you. At 163.68, it's 109.458. And as you know, those of you might have read my blog on QVC-UK.com, I recently got back from travelling to Nashville and to Memphis. And of course, as of those, there's no direct flights anywhere. You have to stop. Chicago was the first stop then to Toronto on the way home. Women are carrying these bags all the way around the world, internationally.
We're going global.
There you are.
We're going global, my love, exactly.
But I'm not surprised. Now, talk me around this bag, because it really is a fabulous size. To me, this is my kind of size bag.
It is. It's a structured tote. This is the Burlington. We named this after Burlington Arcade. You know, it's a glorious arcade. It's all with the vintage jewellery. It has all the heirloom kind of chic designs in the shops there. And this is where the inspiration has come from, really, with this bag.
Yep.
It's the first grade patent leather. We've got it in the red, the black and the mushroom. And most of our customers have been buying this one for weddings and the summer.
Well, it's the neutral, isn't it? We all need something that's got that, that neutral shade to it.
We've got the invisible mag snap here as well.
Yeah, that's great. Just literally finds itself.
If you want it in good security, this is the one for you. But it is the ultimate in glam. It's a timeless design which is going to see you through the years. To me, this kind of represents a little bit of the 1950s chic, you know what I mean? It's kind of that vibe. The red, a lot of men are buying this for their wives.
I know. I think it's that kind of slightly racy, passionate edge, isn't it? The red. It's a bit dangerous. Yes,
it is dangerous. It is, and it's a fact that men love women in red. This is it. So
absolutely.
If you wanted to impress someone, girls, this is the one to buy.
Correctly. Or if you want to, or the guys, if you want to impress the girl you're with, then buy that one.
Then buy that one, exactly. Yeah.
Now, if you want to buy, and maybe you've never bought from us before, it really is so simple. All you need to do is pick up the telephone, and if it's a landline phone, of course, on 0800 number, and it costs you absolutely nothing. 0800 50 40 30 to speak to our operators in Liverpool. And that way they can give you a membership number. You can come up with a PIN number. You can order straight away. Q-Cut, that is on 0800 52 42 32. That's our special way of ordering. It takes about 35 to 40 seconds. And you might well want to ring that if you want the mushroom option, because we are now limited stock in the mushroom option, as you suggested there. So luckily for us, we have our two girls, then Nicola and Miriam, carrying the other two colours, the red and the black. They are gorgeous. You can order, by the way, also online. And in fact, you don't need to already have a membership. If you order online, QVC-UK.com, you can set all that up for yourself. And once you've done that, of course, and you've got your information, your details in the computer, then every time you go to place an order, I recommend you press the speed buy button. By the way, something we didn't show you but does come
today as well. That offer today is exclusive, so you know.
That's good to know as well.
You can get it.
And we didn't mention it, but it does, of course, come with a little coin purse as well, which you would have seen at the very beginning there.
Combined price, so that's the deal today.
I mean, a lot of the bags that we are bringing to you are exclusive, aren't they?
A lot of them are, yeah, indeed.
And we still have got, in fact, obviously with that one in the patent leather, the softness of the leather, the quality of the design, and a young lady here with me who is probably responsible for that, because I know that you source a lot of the things that are actually attached to the bags, and you decide on the leather. Now, this colour is just beautiful. But before we have a look at that, let me remind you of a couple of bags that are still to come. We promised you lots of different designs and styles and sizes. We've got this one, the Soho leather envelope bag. It comes with a chain handle. 100077, the item number. In the black, we've got it for you in the bronze, and we also have it for you in the silver. 3 easy payments of £47. We've got it in grey as well, actually, but I think only a few of them remaining in grey. And once this bag sells out, I don't believe we're going to be getting it back. So,
no.
Again, a lot of exclusivity within this range and some great deals, obviously, to be had as well, due to our relationship with Jack French. Now, we've got a clearance price for you right now in the most dreamy colour of bag. Massive reduction on the Bryston leather tote bag with the tassel detail. You're saving $74.44 if you buy this today. The clearance price is $127.56. We have got mint for you, and we have got ice blue as well. So 106763, that is the item number for you on that one. But the colour is just fabulous. In fact, if you were with me the other day when we had our premiere shoe show, just trying to in fact, Collier & Campbell, you will have seen a pair of shoes that match this colour spot on and would look just beautifully if you're going to be going to weddings. So if you bought the shoes, get the bag. This, of course, is the Angel leather hobo bag at £173. It's 108819. Now, this is another new design. Is this also exclusive to us here?
This is exclusive in Europe, yep, in these ones. So
Brilliant.
This is exclusive to QVC.
Yes.
The ice blue is stunning. I mean, it's a really unusual colour.
It's fab.
It's the perfect colour for spring, summer, and it's a really versatile tote as well.
Perfect colour to go with my outfit. There
It's
you are.
in
A
this,
little stripe in my skirt there,
I'll get mine on too.
What colours you've got there? That is, and the feel of this leather.
It's beautiful. It's a pebbled leather as well. So the more you wear this bag, the better it's going to look.
Yeah.
So the
and
more
the softer it becomes, it ages really well, doesn't it?
Exactly, it ages really well. So it's really going to be your workhorse. It's going to see you through.
But you will know, Mia, as well as, I mean, those, you know, who buy a lot of bags from us here at QVC, we do always, you know, decide and choose brands, only those brands who bring you the very, very best when it comes to quality. And obviously with a bag, it's all about the leather. But sometimes the pebble finish on the leather can actually give it a slightly tougher feel if you've gone for a slightly inferior quality leather. But this has got, as you're showing us there, so soft.
Absolutely, so soft. And the thing is, that's what we're all about. We actually source leathers from all over the world, and we try and find the exact same leather, the perfect leather for the right handbag, you see. And this is durable, it's long lasting, and it
shows around it because it's got a fabulous design.
I know, exactly. We've got inside here, we've got the signature purple lining as well.
That's great because
inside
you wouldn't imagine to have purple with this colour that we're calling tan, but it works.
It looks fantastic, doesn't it?
It's beautiful.
It is the colour of Queens. It's so regal, it's luxurious, and this is going throughout all of our handbags. It's a signature look. And here we've got the back pocket here. We've got great organisation. You know, if you want to put your lipstick in here as well. You can see through here, and then you've also got your back pocket as well, and it's a good size.
It is. It's 13 inches high, this bag, which is a you know, a good height, and it's also 13.5 inches wide. So there's a lot you can get in there. If you maybe bought our today's special value yesterday, the iPad Mini, that will fit in there with no trouble at all. You'd actually get, you know, your classic iPad in there too. Any of the tablets will fit.
It's such a versatile style. If you wanted to go to pick up the kids from school, if you're going shopping, it's a bag that is just going to suit you for everything. It really is amazing.
Well, that was the interesting thing about me seeing Jack French bags at the airport, not being sold, but people carrying them and wearing them because they're great bags to travel with.
Ladies who love to travel, exactly.
So £173 if you wish to buy that one, 108819. It's one of 10 brand new bags today. But remember, a lot of what we're showing you is not available elsewhere in the Jack French range. Yes, you can go and find Jack French bags elsewhere. You can have a look for them online. You can find them in High Street, but you won't find all these styles. So if you see something here that you like, odds are on it's just for us and just for you, of course.
That's the beauty of it today, exactly.
Exactly.
All these beautiful bags here at QVC exclusive.
Yeah. And I know also that with this range, you know, there are a lot of the bags that won't be coming back. So, I mean, that's the thing. It's a forward-thinking range, isn't it? You sort of bring us a certain number of certain designs and then you're already working on the next season.
Absolutely. I mean, you'll have your continuity range, of course, but then you want to have your, you know, a little bit of oomph in there and just, you know, a little bit of new styles in there for each season. Yeah. But, yep, here we have the Pent Pancras bag.
This is lovely. Quilted leather. So at £173.10, it's 3 easy payments of £57.70. A beautiful finish to this bag. Loving the way his logo's across the front there. And as you can see there, you've got a really unusual strap on this one, 108226, and also, I believe, an unusual story behind the bag being called St Pancras.
Absolutely, yes. I mean, the St Pancras bag, we had an amazing, amazing press event with St Pancras Station on Valentine's Day, and we had lots of celebrities coming down, and we actually had a handbag which was 5 times the size of this beautiful Oxford red, and we hung it up on the Lovers statue, the Lovers meeting statue.
Really?
Yes, we had lots of press down there. It was a huge, huge event, and it was amazing. So this is up in our office, and it's about 5 times the size of here. It's incredible. So
and a memory of a great day as well.
It was an amazing day.
Yeah.
I mean, the celebrities love this style. It's a really structured, smart shoulder bag. We've only actually got 50 of these made. This is a limited edition. So
only 50 of them made?
50 have ever been made. So this is a limited.
Oh, crikey. Well, we are now down to single figures, which you probably realised that before. I love the envelope shape of this.
Yeah, the envelope is
clever.
beautiful.
Is that? You want a stamp somewhere on the side of it. It's beautiful.
And that's it. So, I mean, it's so elegant.
And look at this chain.
And the chain, yeah.
It's like a snake chain. It's fab. And that's a lovely thing to put across your shoulders as well. Very easy.
So lightweight as well, if you think about that. If you're not a lady that wants to have a huge amount in their bag, but you want to be hands-free, this is perfect. And it can take you from day to night with the matte padded leather. It's really good workmanship as well, because to get that padded effect, you know, it's quite difficult to get that.
And it's a really nice mix of colours too, isn't
Absolutely,
it? With the finish on the leather, because it would look very different if you'd made this out of patent leather.
Absolutely, yeah. But here it's a little bit more versatile. So you've got the macchiato, which is very neutral.
Love that.
So this is going to go with everything.
With your nail polish. So many nail polish.
It's going with my nail polish.
Me, it's nail polish, but so many of us who wear those lovely nude shades, you know, that are everywhere. And go with your nude shoes that maybe you've bought.
Exactly, yeah. And then you've got the black, which is the practical black. And I mean, this is going to take you through the seasons, you know?
Yeah, and then we've got the red as well. By the way, the macchiato is now limited stock, so I know there'll be a lot of you going for that. I think Jill Franks would go for that. I mean, she's one of our I was going to say she's one of our bag ladies, but Jill, not meant that way at all.
The bag lady.
She absolutely loves bags. I mean, it comes across
don't we all?
Obviously, don't we all? It's like job manna from heaven for you, isn't it, really?
Absolutely.
Must mention, by the way, that if you wanted to carry this as a clutch, you can remove the chain
you can. We've got a lot of detachable chain detail on a lot of our bags.
Then you could add this chain to another bag.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you want to mix it up, you want a heavier chain, it's entirely up to you. So it's a really versatile style.
Yeah.
And it's limited, so, I mean, girls, you've got to get this quick.
Yeah, if you want to have a Jack French bag, and that is the one, we've only got 20 across the board remaining. So to choose between, the macchiato is that lovely nude colour that we can see being shown now. We've got the black and we have the red as well. So lovely job there, Nicola, showing you that one. And it is a perfect size to get your mobile phone. All the essentials will fit in there. And that works for me as a day bag, but it also works beautifully as an evening bag.
Absolutely, yeah.
And evening bags, by tradition, are usually far too small to get anything other than your lipstick and a hanky.
Exactly, yeah. But today, I mean, women are wanting far more things in their bags. Particularly me, I could literally take the kitchen sink out with me.
Oh, I'm so glad. You're a woman after my own heart.
Absolutely, I'm a hoarder, you know. So this is, I mean, the one coming up next is perfect, really.
It's perfect, absolutely. But before we come to that next bag, let me just update you on the clearance price bag. Oh, yes, a huge reduction on this of £74 off the price. Oh, Ice Blue is already limited. I bet there are some of you bought those gorgeous shoes, and that's what you're buying it to go with. £74.44, and it will work perfectly. 106763. It's the Bryston leather tote bag with tassel detail. We're not going to be reordering this, so that's the reason why it's a clearance price. We do have it, though, for you in the mint, which I believe is... There you are. It's a greenier colour, but Ice Blue is the one we're looking at right now, isn't it?
Yep.
So 106763 at 127.56. When we sell it, we'll show you both those colours and you can make your choice. But we're moving on now to a rather swish part of London, the Grosvenor.
The Grosvenor.
This is the Grosvenor, yeah, exactly. The Grosvenor leather tote bag with the front zip detail for £204. 108812. Now, when we talk about tote bag, this is more like a kind of an overnight bag, or...
It is, yeah.
We used to call those bags that were like oval bags, little sort of oval bags, like a jewellery case or a makeup
vanity case.
Thank you,
That's
vanity case. Is this sort of like, you know, the
It is.
modern
A
version
lot of
that?
women are using this particular bag for a vanity case.
Yep.
As well, these colours are exclusive to QVC, so the women actually here, I've heard, are actually going crazy for this bag as well.
This is a perfect work bag.
It is.
If you're a working woman, you know, if somebody's got a job, you have to commute, you have to travel, you have to have everything you need for work in one place, but you need to have or you'd like to have your handbag separately.
Absolutely.
Then you could go for this, or you could actually utilise it to be all those things.
Well, in
it's
here,
got really good pockets.
We've got everything in here as well. As you can see, you can get your laptop in there, you can get your books in there, your iPad, and that's what it's designed for, basically. You know, you're not going to get anything like this on the market, really, for like a work bag that's going to make you stand out. It's so elegant, it's so chic. I mean, the bright pink.
And this is
that's beautiful.
This is leather. How have you finished this?
This is the Saffiano style. It's an Italian style leather.
Right.
So this is huge for spring, summer. It's also carrying on into autumn, winter as well. But it's a really durable, long-lasting finish.
It's got a great,
it's got a
like,
small
almost
little
a
grain.
shine to it,
Exactly,
hasn't it?
yeah. I mean, this as well. The more you wear it, and Jack's got one of these as well himself.
Jack has.
Yeah, and the gents in the office love this, but the women in the office are absolutely loving the pink.
Yeah.
It's that bright colour. It's really bold, and it's gonna pop. You know, in the summer, this is gonna make you stand out.
That colour with what you're wearing. In fact, actually, with what I'm wearing as well.
What you're wearing as well, that beautiful skirt as well.
Pink
so
and
this
orange
is
work
it.
beautifully. But you know, the other clever thing about this is you can get it over your shoulder if you are going to be maybe, you know, trying to run about, get taxis, cross the street, use the underground, or just carry it from the home to the car, or take it in with you into a meeting. It's got little feet on the bottom as well, so it's not going to be damaged at all.
Yeah, metal studs on the bottom. But as I say, it's great for a night away, a stay over. It's perfect if you're getting on a quick jet somewhere. This is the one, you know.
If you're lucky enough to find Pierce Brosnan in that line. Oh, I remember that film very well. But they've got 5.5 inches across the width of this bag, and it's actually 15 inches wide, so it's like the side of it. By the way, the pink option that we can see Miriam holding right now, that is the most popular of the two options there. But I think certainly if you're going for something maybe a little understated, so colour-wise purely, because you get so much in there, then you've got the black option. But remember, if you're ordering today and you're not certain and you don't know if what you carry on a daily basis is going to fit into that, we'll have it with you in 3 to 5 days, and then you can pack it up and carry it about.
You can see what's going in there. You can try it out and see how it is for size. But I mean, it's perfect, you know, for weekends away, and also if you want to put your laptop in there. And you know, women are loving oversized bags now, and those bold colours, so it's absolutely perfect.
Well, especially when they're as beautifully designed as these ones are.
Absolutely, it's all about the detail. I mean, we're so focused on making sure that the smallest detail is paid attention to. You've got the metal tabs on the end of all the zips, so it's, you know, it is beautiful.
And it's got the ridges. I like the rigid sort of shape of this,
the
rigidity.
It's bold,
It holds its shape as well. So we understand, fair enough, you know, the prices. We're talking about really good quality leather, bags that will last you. And the wonderful thing about the designs I'm noticing is that they are not something you think, well, right, well, I'll carry it for this season, but then I'll have to get shot. These are bags that you could take out of your wardrobe, wherever you keep your bags, and use them year in, year out, whatever the season. And this bag, that's Notting Hill, not only one of my favourite films, but I think it's one of my favourite bags as well.
It's beautiful,
isn't it?
This is
lovely, a satchel bag, £216, it's 108,814. Where do you begin with your design? You're working on creative development, so...
Absolutely. I mean, I was asked this before, but you've got to start with the leather. The leather is the first thing you have to think of, because if you don't get the leather right, then you can't get the design right and the shape right. But first of all, you've got to think about what your inspiration is for that season, what, you know, where you're coming from with this. And we're really style-led, like you said. You're not going to get shot in 2 seasons' time for wearing this bag. It's all about style and inner glamour and confidence. You know, we're going to go with some key trends, but it's all about looking sophisticated, and that's what we're doing here.
And also practical. That's what I like. So it's a touch of glamour.
Practicality, functionality is coming in with the glamour. We're mixing the two.
There you are. Now look inside there. You've got the signature purple lining on the inside of this bag. It's almost like a suede. In fact,
it's a brushed cotton, and it's really, really easy to clean as well. You get a small suede brush or a suede block. If you get anything marks in it, you can just wipe that straight off. So it's perfect.
And you've also got a little zip pocket at the back there, so if you are going to be putting your wallet, that is also lined as well. Sympathetically, turn it around this way, and the pockets on that side are all bound with the same colour leather that we have the bag created from. For additional security, you've got the zip across the top there. This reminds me of some of the very, very expensive bags, you know, that
Absolutely,
you can buy in the
yeah.
same kind of colour leather.
The same quality and it's a fraction of the price.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
this satchel, I mean, did you have a satchel when you were young? I had a satchel, one of those red leather satchels. It was not as gorgeous as this, but it has got that same kind of evocative style about
Absolutely.
it. That was a practical thing to have too.
Satchels are huge as well right now. You think about the amount of satchels, but this is more of like the chic, sophisticated kind of satchel. You can take this to work with you, and it's an everyday kind of style. And that rich tan as well. It's it's neutral, so you can wear it with anything. As you can see, you've got the beautiful green trousers on here and that cream shirt. So it just blends in.
Yeah, perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that is the colour that will go with absolutely
anything.
everything.
I mean, I adore tan anyway.
Yeah. I like tan with black. I like tan with white.
Everything.
Blue, navy blue looks great. Red.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter
It really
what.
just highlights what you're wearing. You know,
Very
it really
much so.
complements.
I mean, I know nowadays, you know, in the past we would have paid less money for bags. There weren't the sort of price bags like this around, actually, but then they weren't of the quality either.
Absolutely
And
not,
I think
no.
this is what Jack has done. I mean, he worked with some of the best shoemakers in the world, as it were, or some of the most expensive shoe creators in the world. And I would imagine taking into mind what women want when it comes to putting on their feet and the prices they're prepared to pay for those.
Yes.
And shoes do not last as long usually as bags. If you're wearing
Not
them, if you're
my
wearing
shoes,
them,
that's
not,
for sure.
if you're wearing them on a daily basis. Some of the shoes that he would have sold. We have limited stock though for you on this bag, and this is the one. Remember, it's not coming back. So this is the St Pancras limited edition bag in the quilted leather. Macchiato has sold out, black or red remaining, but they are both limited. Just 3 bags left. You don't fight for it, girls. Get on the phone straight away now. 0800 52 42 32, 57.70 per easy payment. And we also have, remember for you as well, a clearance priced bag in this hour. If you've just this second switched on and you like the look of that bag, I would suggest you order it now, because by saving $74.44, we're not surprised to note that this is already limited. That is the mint we're looking at there, but we have it in ice blue as well, which is a slightly softer, there you are, blue shade.
Yeah.
Both of them equally mouth-wateringly gorgeous.
Delicious colours, aren't they, those?
Yeah.
Perfect.
106763 if you wish to buy that at 127.56, and we will have that with you in the next 3 to 5 working days. And you can get it on, fill it up and wear it, which is what it's all about. Stay with us though. More from Jack French, from Mia and myself in a moment's time.
My job is to help you achieve a radiant, luminous, toned airbrush complexion, naturally and safely, using my potent botanical skincare collection. Emma Hardy, Amazing Face.
Expertly handcrafted and beautifully unique, each piece of Clog-Eye Gold jewellery contains a touch of rare Welsh gold. Steeped in tradition and history, QVC brings you Clog-Eye Gold.
Well, 1.5 years ago, 35-year-old Jack French, who was 1.5 years younger when he actually set the company up, decided it was about time that a British brand was possible for you to actually access and to buy into, that brought you extravagant, beautifully designed bags in the finest quality leathers at affordable prices that were going to look gorgeous but be practical as well. And he's ticked all the boxes, we think.
Ticked all the boxes.
Mia knows that because, of course, she is actually head of creative, so the development of the bags, the sourcing of the leather, the design, all the things that are actually put onto these bags. It's down to her and Jack. Now, let's have a look at what we have here, because we talked a little bit about this bag beforehand. It is the Soho leather envelope bag with the chain handle for £141. 3 easy payments of £47. It's 100077. Now, what is gorgeous about this bag, you have no idea how fabulous this feels.
That's the thing.
Until you get it home. It's got this lovely texturing to it. It feels almost padded, but it's got then sort of like a soft, sort of suede-y finish.
Soft, isn't it? Yeah.
Shiny. How clever is
It's
that?
so it's iridescent almost, isn't it? I mean, if you get that in the light, it just looks so lustrous. The grey, I mean, it's a little bit more of a subtle colour, but it's very unique kind of colour.
This is the bronze, isn't it? I think we've got there.
That's
That's
the bronze there. Sorry,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
the
okay.
bronze is right there.
Yeah, and then in the middle here we've got the black.
Black.
Oh, it just feels, it's fabulous to touch. This is just the most gorgeous feel.
This is one of my go-tos, the black.
I can imagine,
I mean, I wear this all the time.
The grey's lovely.
It's beautiful. This is, as I say, it's great for weddings, you know, in the summer, fantastic accessory.
Yeah.
The Soho, we named this after, obviously, the area of Soho in London.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, it's the party place, it's where there's beautiful bars, and these bags are going to see you through, you know, if you're going to amazing events, even if you're going for a lovely meal, they're really, really versatile, and they're so comfortable to wear. You've got your detachable chain detail on here, so you can wear it as a clutch or a shoulder bag. Yep. So,
and it's got a lot of space inside. That's funny, actually, because Soho, the second job I ever had was in Bedford Square in London, so we all used to go to Soho Square.
Oh, did you?
They used to have, because a lot of music industry around there, there used to be a wine bar called Trax, I remember it well. Didn't remember it so well at the end of the evening.
I was going to say, do you remember it? Do you remember it that well?
I don't remember it that well, but no. Yes, some great nights spent there, I have to say. And it is that feeling that you've got a bag that, you know, obviously you can take with you, that if you wanted to, you know, pack it and take it individually, then you can do.
Absolutely.
That's the grey. By the way, one of the colours we haven't shown you yet, because we have got Miriam carrying it, is the silver. So you're getting these two sort of like metallic finishes in the bronze, and then the silver as well, but two of the leather finishes with that lovely kind of, they're not metallic really, it's kind of like a shine. Is it a polish?
It's a sheen, it's a snake print here. I mean, that's more of like the iridescent here. And then you've got the matte.
Oh, look at that. By the way, they do all have their own little dust bags.
They all come with the dust bags as well, yeah.
So you can keep it safely.
But it's a perfect bag because it's a big clutch, and people are wanting more things in their bags now. Women are loving to pack their hairbrushes, their purses, their keys, you know, everything, and this is perfect for that.
Absolutely, hairspray.
Hairspray, that's the one.
At 13.1 inches, by the way, the width of this bag, and of course the drop down at the front there is 6.4 inches. So that is pretty substantial for those of you who maybe brought up the same time as I was, and clutch bags were so tiny,
absolutely,
you could barely get anything in there. And even the money was bigger in those days. It's up with your loose change. But 100077 at £141, 3 easy payments of £47. The Soho leather envelope bag with the chain handle that is detachable, as Mia has explained to you. So £47 per easy payment. That's interest-free credit over the next 3 months. Now, a quick reminder for you of the bag we began with, and it was with the Burlington we started. This tote bag with the coin purse that we don't actually see on the screen there, but is in the same beautiful quilted patent leather, and you can either give it away as a gift, or you could just keep it inside the bag itself. So £163.68 the price. Mushroom we saw just there is now limited. This is the red, and we have it for you as well in the black. 109,458. It's a substantial size. It's very comfortable, easy to carry, and it will go over your shoulder without any trouble whatsoever. Now, I mentioned already, this is obviously not the right size for the bag we're about to show you now, but all the bags that do come with their own dust bags as well, which is just a nice way to keep them. Which, when you're talking about real leather, you want to look after it.
Absolutely.
Lovely, isn't it? All hail. This is beautiful, the shape of it.
Isn't it? This is such a unique shape. You're not going to find a shape like this anywhere else. And we thought about this, once again, we've kind of had that flashback to the 1950s. You know, it's a Grace Kelly kind of design, and we've got it in some absolutely beautiful colours. I mean, the mint green is absolutely stunning.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's a really unusual shade, and I hark back to those gorgeous shoes that we had from Collier & Campbell. I mean, they really were just exquisite, you know, with a slightly metallic finish on the toe there. You've got this picked out with the gold, with the logo there. This is a detachable strap that is adjustable. It's a nice wide strap again. It's colour to match, and the little handles on here.
I know.
Look at that. Isn't that
got the roll
beautiful?
handles on
It's
here.
a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. It's a thing of beauty. It's so refined, isn't it? It's a really refined, elegant bag.
Refined,
yes.
For a lady.
For a lady, exactly. You can imagine
now,
walking through Hyde Park with this.
Well, you can, and
beauty.
actually, I'm in microphone, but you can, if you wanted to, with the length of that strap, you could wear that across the body as well. If you were going to be walking and you want to make sure that you had it extra secure. But isn't the shape of that? It's just...
It's magnificent, isn't it?
It's really different.
It's really different. It's really going to stand out, this one. And you're not going to find it anywhere else, but it is the ultimate of elegance, you know. It's fantastic. And that mint green, it's so standing out with your skirt as well.
I know, it's really good, actually. I've got all the different colours in there. But again, very, very simple. If you wanted to, you can take the strap away from this bag, and then you could have it just as a handbag to carry. But this, again, has got large enough loops to go over your arm as well. So there you go. You can just about get that over if you haven't got a coat or a jacket on. But this is beautiful. I'm sure you're agreeing with me. The colours on this, 216, and again, an exquisite quality of leather. It's the colour you've got there as well. is fab.
It's beautiful. It's a macchiato leather that we have here. And this, once again, it's a neutral colour, so it'll go with your black, your creams, your oranges, everything. This is going to be the one, if you want to wear it with everything, this is the one. If you want a versatile colour, here you are.
Now, we have got, obviously, the dimensions on this bag. It actually measures across the front at its widest point at 13.5 inches. That's from the one end of it to the next across there. And, of course, it narrows as it goes up. But if I turn it sideways, you'll see there's a fair bit of room on the inside there. So what we'd call the width of the bag itself is 4 inches. So that's great. Again, if you're thinking about putting in all your necessaries, it goes all the way down to the bottom. And it's got this nice sturdiness to it. It's got the little feet on the bottom. And that, I know, people think, oh, is that absolutely necessary? It really is. If you're someone like me and you put your bag down.
You're just like me, I'm the same. I will put my bag down anywhere, and these are perfect. They really do protect your bag.
Yeah, because it keeps it just that fraction off the floor.
Absolutely. It's a really great finish. As I say, it's attention to detail.
Yeah, that's
how stunning that looks.
Bag, I think, that one, Nicola. That looks gorgeous with the dress you're wearing.
It looks stunning.
Really pretty. And it's just having that flash of pastel shade, isn't it? Whereas you've got a lot of black, you've got just a hint of the green in the dress that she's wearing, but she's got black shoes on. But the bag works perfectly.
Absolutely.
And I think that'd be a nice one to wear with navy blue as well, wouldn't it? That
absolutely, yeah. I can imagine you going to races in that.
Oh, very much so. Beautiful. Well, we've got, you know, Family Day at Ascot on Sunday.
Oh, well, they're perfect.
Apparently Peppa Pig will be there. But 108-815 is the item number. And £216. Oh, I know how to have a good time. £216 is the price. And we have got that for you, of course, in the mint we're looking at there, but the macchiato as well. Now, one of my favourite finishes to leather, outside of your classic sort of, you know, pebble finish or the suede finish, is this finish. Does it have a special name to it?
It's the ostrich finish, this one. So, I mean, you'll find bags which have the real ostrich finish on the edge of here, which are probably for £10,000 upwards for this. But here, that's a kiss. Look, I could do this all day. So we've got really beautiful... do it again. There we go. And we've got the beautiful metal work on here. And once again, we're going back to the 1950s timeless design. And this is the Knightsbridge. And this has been one of our best...
It's very Knightsbridge, isn't it?
It's very Knightsbridge. It's really inspired by that area, the shopping district. And so this has been one of our best sellers, but this is brand new in the ostrich leather. And as you can see in the cream, it's kind of got that vintage distressed look.
It's slightly pearlised, I'm looking at that, Mia. Yeah, across the front there. So it means that where it's been rubbed over, you can see the distinction with a little dappled
Exactly. We kind of wanted to make it look like it was a distressed look. It's almost like an heirloom kind of bag. So this is going to take you throughout the years, and it's never, ever going to, you know, get old. It's
not at all.
It's going to look fabulous throughout the years, no matter what.
And whatever the occasion, you need a bag like this for. The other great thing as well is when you've got texturing like this, although obviously we try and keep our bags as clean as possible, when you're talking about a lighter colour like the cream, because of the texturing, it doesn't tend to wear as badly as you might imagine a plain cream bag would do. But it is beautiful. I mean, I think this one probably just about get it, but I think because of the bobbles on there, it is one to be worn on the arm like that, really, isn't it?
I have a tendency to wear it like this anyway, really.
It's very swish, isn't it? It's got that very expensive sort of like look to it, and it feels fabulous. Nice weight, and that's another point.
It's very lightweight as well,
Before you start putting all your gubbins in there, you don't want to have a bag that weighs a ton, do you? So you need to have something that's going to be relatively lightweight, so by the time you put everything in there, you're still able to carry it. This is now limited stock in the cream. It's £194, 108-811, the item number. I think what you're probably loving as well as me is this lovely, it's a buckle detail there, the Jack French logo, these snaps at the top.
Snaps at the top, that kiss lock detail.
Great, isn't it?
It's so glamorous, you know.
Excuse me.
And the as you say, you've got the buckle detail, the metal work here, we've got the roundel branding. I think this is just a stunning bag. It's real staple Jack French, this one.
It is indeed, and it's also a very generous width. We've got 13 inches in the width. On the depth of this is 3.5 inches, and obviously you've got the two straps there, so it lends itself perfectly to be worn the way that Miriam is showing you. 108-811. If you want to buy somebody a bag that they are going to love, then that is the one to go for, and that's the reason why you're buying, and that's the reason why that bag is now limited. So 108-811, the Knightsbridge leather ostrich effect handbag. And just to update you, because it is a busy hour, the St Pancras bag that we had, that is now and has now sold out in every single colour option.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. That is not going to be coming back. So well done if you managed to get that. You've got a limited edition 108-226 the item number. So, from limited editions to amazing prices, and we've given this one a little bit of a heads up to tell you about it, and it's already limited stock. It is the Bryston leather tote bag. It comes with the tassel detail. We promised we would show you the 2 different colours.
Yeah.
Clearly, this is the mint.
The mint, and this is the ice blue.
Lovely.
Yeah.
There you are.
So there's a slight change in tone here for these, but they're beautiful for summer, if you see.
They are stunning handbags. They are fabulous. A great size. It's the ability to make something that is quite a large bag appear still incredibly feminine and wearable. 127.56 for a Jack French bag of this size and this quality is remarkable. You're saving £74.44 if you buy this today. And why would you buy it? Well, have a look around. I'm sure you can show us.
Well, if you look at the gold details, it's almost like a necklace around the handbag.
Yeah,
it's like it's like jewellery on your handbag, and it's that pebbled finish again. That leather's going to see through. You've got the back pocket here. A little pocket here for your lipstick and your phone. So it's
lipstick pocket as well.
Lipstick. I love a lipstick
pocket.
You know, you can use it for a pen, but I'd use it for a lipstick.
I would do too.
Yeah, so it's organised, and it is a big tote, but everybody, you know, women are loving the big totes now.
They are loving it. They loved it so much. You've loved it so much, it's gone. That has now sold out. So congratulations for getting that. That was 14 inches wide, by the way, and 12 inches deep. I think we do possibly have another clearance price bag on screen right now. We might get a chance to bring that to you if you're interested enough in getting hold of that one, which I'm pretty sure you will be, because we sold out, of course, of the previous envelope bag. So the conduit chain detail flap over bag, that was £138.50. It's now £96.24, so under £100 for a Jack French bag.
How can you argue with that, really?
106755 in navy or red, so key colours for the moment, most definitely. Now, this is the Foley. This bag is, again, a beautifully thought out bag. Fabulous. What I like about this particularly that speaks to me is the ruche leather across here. It's just incredibly feminine. It's like a garment.
Absolutely.
Like a skirt with kind of like a belt, you know, and the fabric.
Absolutely. It's like the pleats, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Got it here.
That's it.
So, I mean, when we designed this bag, we were thinking of practicality and functionality, but we wanted to have a little bit of fashion, a little bit of fun, and it's still elegant as well. And you've got the pebbled leather here, but I mean, it's a really fun piece, and it is a very fashionable one. We are style-led, but this is really going to make you stand out and look like you're on with the trends.
You see, that's lovely. But again, it's large enough if you want to have it as a work bag. Yeah. But then, alternatively, because of the detailing on it, it's dressy enough to take as an evening bag if you're going to be going out and you need to carry more than just the bare essentials with you. But again, the colours that we've chosen, we're calling this white. It's actually more of an ivory, really, isn't it?
It's an off-white, isn't it?
An off-white, yeah. It's like a cream. But again, you've got the magnetic fastener on the top there. It's this lovely, kind of like a waistband. Look at the back there. So it's like a garment, isn't it? It's something we do talk about wearing our bags, don't we? So this is very much that. And you can take this off as well, can't you?
Yeah, we've always got the detachable straps on here whenever we can.
Yeah.
So that, you know, it's as functionable as you'd want it to be. So you can have it on the crook of your arm there. So you've got the rolled handle. Or you can have it as a crossbody, as I've got right here now as well. Yeah. But, I mean, it's great if you want to be the hands-free lady, like I am over here. You know, if you're picking up the kids from work, you know, and it's going to be one of those...
Kids from work?
Sorry, kids from work.
Down the mines.
Sorry, kids from
kids from school.
Kids from school and going to work. Those of you, can you imagine going to the mines with this one?
No, I really wouldn't want to do that. Not at all. But at £154, you might well want to buy this lovely bag with a detachable strap in either the black or in this lovely, what we're calling white, but it's like a kind of an off-white, because the soft